I'd like to call to order the meeting of the Village Board for October 10th, 2023. Would you please join us for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
President DeSimone?
Here.
Trustee Franz?
Here.
Trustee Fry? Here. Trustee Lomax?
Here.
Trustee Penicola?
Here.
Trustee Perez?
Here.
That's 6.
At this time, I would like, we have a very special employee recognition. Joe, would you want to take over and explain what we're recognizing today?
Absolutely. Great pride to be here today to recognize Joe Lanaugh. Joe Lanaugh is our crew leader in our wastewater treatment plant. Back on September 27th of this year, a couple weeks ago, we had a fire that occurred over at our wastewater treatment plant. This fire was located in our administrative building. It was actually at our MCC panel, which really controls the entire wastewater treatment plant. It's kind of the brains of the treatment plant. We had an arc flash that created a big, huge pop that caused the fire. Joe happened to be, luckily, just around the corner. His quick response of grabbing a fire extinguisher, putting out the fire quickly, really contained the fire to one small little portion of the panel. If Joe wasn't there, this fire could have easily spread throughout the panel into other areas of the, that controlled other areas of the plant. So Joe's quick response really probably saved the village millions of dollars at our treatment plant. So we wanted to take this opportunity really to recognize Joe. We take great pride in our safety program at Public Works. I'm sure our fire extinguisher safety program that we do every year was part of the quick response, but I'm going to give Joe most of the credit on this one. I'd like to invite Joe up to accept a certificate of recognition from President DeSimone.
You guys can get closer for the pictures if you want.
We don't fight, I promise.
This is Joe's wife, Joyce.
Hi, Joy. Thank you so much, Joe.
At this time, we'll move to public comment. Does anyone wish to address the board? If so, please approach the podium and state your name.
Yes, we have 2. Yash? Oh, all right.
You want to speak or no?
Oh, all right.
Okay. You have to, yeah, now, please, if you don't mind. In the very back corner.
Thank you, Mr. President and executive board members of the village here. Hindu American Foundation, our mission is, and our guiding principle is on be truthful, be kind, have viveka, which is be wise, be innovative, be collaborative, be selfless and passionate in the work we do, and we are non-political, agnostic, and non-partisan, and we do not favor any parties, and we are non-profit charity organization. We believe in Hindu advocacy and Hindu education. And with me, I also have a Manav Seva Mandir chairman, so he will also say thanks. So thank you so much for approving our proclamation. It's a great pride for us. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
The next gentleman up is Don. Thank you.
Good evening to all, Mr. President and all the honorable trustees and village staff. We came here in this village in 1987, closed down their church. I was president at that time of that organization, and we have Mr. Larry Bazar and the nice village president and the mayor who accepted us. And since then, we have always progressed. We want to help the village and village people. And that is the latest we did is 2021, when we have COVID. Village, with village staff, we have always give the vaccine and we cooperated with the village. We are here to cooperate with the village, and we always appreciate village help to us. We are very peaceful people. Our organization is called Manav Seva Mandir. That's called Human Seva Service. Thank you for accepting us.
Thank you. So real quickly, how we met, it was a Saturday, I think it was. I was laying on my couch and I get a phone call. Hey, we have 500 COVID shots that we want to get rid of. It's like 7, 8 o'clock on a Saturday. I'm like, we'll take them. I said, okay, we'll be over at 1 a.m. So we reached out at 1 a.m. We had doctors and nurses and everybody ready to prepare shots for 500 people. And we left about 5:30 a.m.
5:08 in the morning.
And this is when nobody can get COVID shots. So
The problem was at that time no shot available.
Yeah.
And we got the shot from Carbondale.
Yeah.
So it took time to get the shot, and we get scheduled program at 7 o'clock. Shot came after 10:30.
Yeah,
So
it
our
was-
doctor team, we have about 110 doctor trustee.
Yep.
So I call everybody, I said, we present, we need help.
Yep.
And everybody came.
and we did
and
about
just-
500, right?
Yeah.
So that's how we met.
Thank you.
Is there any other public comment?
No.
All right, that concludes public comment. Is there a motion to approve the minutes from the September 26, 2023 Village Board meeting?
You have a motion?
Is there a second?
Second.
Being a motion is second, do we have any modifications? Please call the roll.
Trustee Franz?
Yes.
Trustee Fry?
Yes.
Trustee Lomax?
Yes.
Trustee Pena Cola?
Yes.
Trustee Perez?
Yes.
That's 5.
Motion carries and the minutes are approved. The next item of business is to approve the warrant in the amount of $1,120,341.78. Is there a motion to approve this warrant?
You have a motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
There any discussion on this warrant? Please call the roll.
Trustee Franz?
Yes.
Trustee Fry?
Yes.
Trustee Lomax?
Yes.
Trustee Pena Cola?
Yes.
Trustee Perez?
Yes.
That's 5.
Motion carries and the warrant is approved. There are no items on the consent agenda. Under administration, there's a resolution granting the advice and consent to the president's appointment of Nicholas Panicola Sr. to serve as a trustee on the Bensonville Fire Protection District Number 2 Board of Trustees. Is there a motion to approve this resolution?
You have a motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Being a motion and a second discussion.
Yes.
I'll be abstaining from voting on this item.
Thank you. Just for some reference, the Village of Bensenville, when the Fire Protection District was established back in 2007, the village retained the appointing authority of their 3-member board. So the mayor makes the appointment, the board confirms it, we hand it off over to the fire district, and Fire Chief Halverson is here in the audience tonight, and then they do the confirmation and administration of the fire district.
Any other questions? Please call the roll.
Trustee Franz?
Yes.
Trustee Fry?
Yes.
Trustee Lomax?
Yes.
Trustee Perez?
Yes.
That's 4.
Motion carries and resolution is approved. Under Community and Economic Development, there's a resolution approving a plot of abrogation for Lot 9 in Percy Wilson's Irving Park Manor subdivision, 1113 Hillside Drive. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
I had to get out my
Motion and a
Merriam.
second, any discussion?
I had to get out my Merriam-Webster dictionary for abrogation. What it is we're essentially vacating an easement that we no longer need and returning it back and taking it off the Plata survey. Village Attorney, did you have anything on this one?
No. You
summed it up. So this is for the an easement that is at 1113 Hillside Drive.
Any questions from our board on this abrogation? Please call the roll.
Trustee Franz?
Yes.
Trustee Fry?
Yes.
Trustee Lomax?
Yes.
Trustee Pena Cola?
Yes.
Trustee Perez?
Yes.
That's 5.
Motion carries and the resolution is approved. We move on to presidential remarks, and that brings me to the proclamation raising awareness of breast cancer in our community. Would the deputy clerk please read the proclamation?
Proclamation, Breast Cancer Awareness in Bensenville, Illinois. Whereas the Village of Bensenville is committed to raising awareness about breast cancer and the impact it has on our loved ones, friends, colleagues, and community members. And whereas thousands of women and men in our country take the fight against breast cancer each year. And whereas screening and early detection can make a tremendous difference in overcoming breast cancer. Now therefore, Village President Frank DeSimone, together with the Board of Trustees, does officially acknowledge the importance of raising awareness of breast cancer in our community as we work to support survivors, those currently battling breast cancer, and those who might detect it in its early stages. And that we recognize October 2023 as Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the Village of Bensenville. Presented this day, October 10th, 2023.
Is there a motion in support of this proclamation?
You have a motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Being a motion and a second discussion, call the roll, please.
Trustee Franz?
Yes.
Trustee Fry?
Yes.
Trustee Lomax?
Yes.
Trustee Pena Cola?
Yes.
Trustee Perez?
Yes.
That's five.
Motion carries and the proclamation is approved. We have another proclamation recognizing October as Hindu American Awareness and Appreciation Month. So would the deputy clerk please read this proclamation?
Proclamation recognizing October as Hindu American Awareness and Appreciation Month. Whereas the Village of Bensenville is enriched by its diverse culture, ethnic, and religious landscape, including a significant Hindu American population. And whereas the Village of Bensenville appreciates the valuable contributions of Hindu Americans in various fields like education, science, law, medicine, and technology, and acknowledges their profound community service. And whereas Hindu Americans uphold the principles of tolerance, pluralism, and religious freedom, and contribute positively to the Village of Bensenville's vitality and well-being. And whereas the Village of Bensenville recognizes Manav Siav Mandir, located in Bensenville, Illinois, as an important member of the Hindu American community. Now therefore be it resolved and proclaimed that the Village of Bensenville do hereby designate the month of October 2023 as Hindu American Awareness and Appreciation Month. Presented this day, October 10th, 2023.
Is there a motion to support this proclamation?
You have a
Motion.
motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Being a motion and a second, do we have discussion? Please call the roll.
Trustee Franz?
Yes.
Trustee Fry?
Yes.
Trustee Lomax?
Yes.
Trustee Pena Cola?
Yes.
Trustee Perez?
Yes.
That's
This
five.
Motion carries and the proclamation is approved. Would you like to take a couple pictures with us?
If we can get you all in the same picture, that would be wonderful. And my staff can take some pictures.
So we'll stand kind of in the front if we all can. Okay, it's all positive. Who let this guy in? Oh, why? He lives across the street from you. Yes. Come in here, buddy. I gotta get that in the back. Come on behind us. You got everybody or no?
No.
Can we get some more people on this side? Me? Sure. No, this side, come on this side. You guys. There we go. We good?
Yeah, we're good. Awesome.
Wait, one more, hold on.
Hold on, Mary's got it.
All right, keep those smiles going. There we go. Awesome, guys.
If you
Great.
don't mind, can you take the
All right, one more picture.
Smile again.
All right, 1, 2. We'll wait for you. Use your phone. 3. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'll see you at home.
I'll see you.
Beautiful. I hope we're making you proud. I hope we make you proud.
I'll get outside.
I live in Benson.
Good.
Okay,
Thank you.
And I opened just now senior center.
Oh, wow.
Fantastic. I invite everybody, nobody's.
Really? All right, thank you.
Thank you.
And
Oh,
maybe soon
thank
might
you.
be, my grandson is maybe making a proud of Bensonville. He's
Oh,
a
nice.
big basketball player.
Nice.
All right.
And Amal and Michael Jordan will be
Bye, thank
training
you.
right now.
Oh, yeah?
Thank
Nice.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.
It was nice meeting you.
All right, let's move on to proclamation number 3, recognizing the month of October 2023 for Arts DuPage. Would the deputy clerk please read this proclamation?
Proclamation, Arts DuPage. Whereas Arts DuPage has regularly issued official proclamations to all the cities, towns, and villages in DuPage County on an annual basis designating October as Arts DuPage Month. And whereas the arts embody much of the wisdom and intellect and imagination of humankind. And whereas the arts enrich us as individuals and play a unique role in the lives of our families and our communities. And whereas the arts promote a better understanding of the diversified cultures within our communities and unify us regardless of age, race, and ethnicity. And whereas the arts sector in DuPage County consists of 2,272 art-related businesses and accounts for 4.2% of the total number of businesses in the region, a larger share of the economy than transportation, tourism, agricultural, and construction. And whereas the arts provide part and full-time employment for over 15,000 workers in DuPage County. And whereas the arts improve our economy, enrich our civic life, drive tourism and commerce, and exert a profound positive influence on the education of our children. And whereas the arts helped lead us through the darkest times by lifting our spirits, unifying communities, and providing entertainment, the arts also play a vital role in the living of our communities, driving the economy, and elevating the appeal of our county. Now therefore be it resolved that Frank D. Simone does hereby proclaim October 2023 as Arts DuPage Month in the Village of Bensenville and call upon our community members to celebrate and promote the arts in DuPage County. Proclaim this 10th day of October 2023.
Is there a motion in support of this proclamation?
Give a motion.
Do a second.
Second.
Being a motion and second, do we have discussion? Please call the roll.
Trustee Franz?
Yes.
Trustee Fry?
Yes.
Trustee Lomax?
Yes.
Trustee Penicola?
Yes.
Trustee Perez?
Yes.
That's 5.
Motion carries and the proclamation is approved. Couple extra announcements. The Wilkes Family Halloween Display continues to come to life in Town Center every Friday and Saturday night from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. until October 31st. For more information, please see the village website. And the Halloween decorating contest has begun. Single-family homes in our community will be judged as the most festive and creative. The winners will be announced at the October 24th board meeting, so please see the village website once again for more details. This year's Pumpkin Smash will be held on Saturday, November 5th from 9 a.m. till noon in the parking lot of Village Hall. This is a great way to recycle old pumpkins by keeping them from landfills. Please see the village website once again for more information. That will conclude my president's remarks. Do we have a village manager's report?
I do, Your Honor. I would like to give a O'Hare update. There's been some developments this week. As this board knows, I've been working on the nighttime rotation plan where we could take the burden off of our residents and use all available runways at O'Hare at nighttime for the last 7 years. In December of 2022, so December of last year, we submitted that plan to the FAA. About 2 weeks ago, I received a letter from the FAA saying that they've looked at it and it looks like this plan is achievable. Woke up yesterday to find out that Elk Grove Village was on the news announcing they are suing the FAA to block that plan. They want their own alternative put in, their own rotation plan that didn't get the support of the other communities on the O'Hare Noise Compatibility Commission. So what that does for us is essentially looks like it's going to delay any implementation of nighttime relief for our residents. So I'm pretty disappointed. I think that Elk Grove Village's action was short-sighted, obstructionist, and self-serving. I think in the coming days and weeks, I'm going to talk to the village president about what our membership in the Suburban O'Hare Commission looks like going forward, because frankly, they weaponized that organization to benefit, in my opinion, Elk Grove Village. So we'll be discussing what our options are, and we'll report back on anything that's decided, but it's not a great day. I think we had a plan that will work. It will eventually be implemented. It's just going to be further delayed after the 7 years that we've already worked on this project. So not a great update, but an update that you all deserve. That concludes my report, Mr. President.
Thanks. Village Attorney's report?
I have no report, Mr.
Is
President.
there any unfinished business to come before the board tonight? Any new business come before the board tonight?
None?
Need for executive session?
There is none.
Is there a motion to adjourn?
You have a motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Please call the roll.
Trustee Franz?
Yes.
Trustee Fry?
Yes.
Trustee Lomax?
Yes.
Trustee Penicola?
Yes.
Trustee Perez?
Yes.
That's 5.
Motion carries. We are adjourned. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.